Class we discussed about arithmetic progressions. In that I given some work to complete, that is exercise 1.2. Some of your friends Ramya and Rakshita, they asked some questions. So we have doubt and they mentioned the question number. Here Ramya selected one question, that is ninth question. Exercise 1.2 ninth question. The question is like this: if the third term and ninth terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of this AP is 0? So for this, first we should mention the given data. What he given? Third term and ninth term they given. Means A3 is equals to 4, whereas A9 is equals to minus 8. Which term? Means AN is equals to 0. They asked to find N is question mark. Which term is 0? So for this, what you want to find? If the third term and ninth terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of this AP is 0? Means N value we should find. What he given? Nth term he given. This means is nothing but 0. So N, which term? So N value question mark. So for this, very simple. What is the general form of A3? Is nothing but A plus 2D. Is it right? Is equals to 4. And I will call it as equation number 1. And what is the general form of A9? It is A plus 8D is equals to minus 8. Call it as equation number 2. Here we have two simultaneous linear equations in two variables. So that just simplify both those two equations. By simplification, just I will subtract equation number 1. I will subtract equation number 1 from 2. So that I should write first equation first as second equation, that is A plus 8D is equals to minus 8. In downwards, A plus 2D is equals to 4. What we are doing? We are subtracting. So therefore we should change the signs for second equation, that is plus A becomes minus A, plus 2D becomes minus 2D, plus 4 becomes minus 4. That is plus A minus A get cancelled, plus 8D minus 2D. So two like terms having unlike signs should do subtraction. So 8 minus 2, 6D. So here plus sign is there for greater number. So therefore we have to consider plus sign for the our resulting number. That is equals to minus 8 minus 4. Like terms having like signs. So we must should do addition. 8 plus 4, 12. What kind of pole it is? Minus minus means minus it is. So like terms having like signs. So should do subtraction and we have to collect the same sign for the resulting number. So next, D is equals to minus 12 whole divided by 6. I then cross multiplication. Now 6 ones are 6 twos are. Therefore D is equals to minus 2. The common difference of that sequence is minus 2. To find the N value, we should need D value and A value. So now I have only common difference D value I find out. I need to find A value. Just substitute D value in any one equation. Now I will collect equation number 1. So equation number 1 implies that what it is there, A plus 2D is equals to 4. Now I need to find the value of A. So therefore A write as it is plus 2 times of D value. D value what we got, it is minus 2 is equals to 4. Then A plus into minus, minus 2 twos are 4 is equals to 4. Just according to rule of transformation, send that minus 4 to the right side. So then A is equals to 4, minus 4 will become plus 4, then A is equals to 8. So I find out that A value and D value is nothing but, A is nothing but first term and D is nothing but common difference. Now I want to write, I need to find the value of N. So I will simplify here. I will use this space. Now, so to find n value, we know that nth term formula of AP, an is equals to a plus n minus 1 of d. Here he given we need to find n value and an value he given, and required a and d value we find out at there. So just substitute an means nth term he given how much? 0 is equals to first term of that sequence is 8 plus n value we don't know, n minus 1 of d value. How much we got here? Minus 2. Now just 0 is equals to 8 plus into minus, minus 2n, minus into minus plus 2, then 0 is equals to 8 plus 2, it is 10, minus 2n, this minus 2n sent to LHS side, it will become plus 2n is equals to 10, n is equals to 10 over 2, 2 1s are, 2 5s are, so therefore n is equals to 5. So finally our conclusion is 0 is fifth term of the given data. Once again we will discuss given data, what they given. I mentioned here A3, A9 and AN here they are given and they need to find n value, and I wrote A3 general form and A9 general form there, and I simplified according to the simultaneous linear equations. I subtracted equation number 1 from 2 and changed the signs for second equation, and after simplification we got d value minus 2, and I just substituted d value in any one equation. I selected equation number 1. From that I got a value means a value is nothing but first term of the AP, that is a is equal to 8, and then I came to the nth term of AP formula, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 of d, and according to the data I substituted the an value, a value and d value, and I simplified. I got n value is 5. N value 5 is nothing but fifth term is 0. Or we can check out, or we can verify our answer whether our answer is right or wrong. Just what is the first term? It is 8. What is the common difference? It is minus 2. Is nothing but minus 2 means how much it is? 6. Again minus 2 means 4. Again minus 2 means 2. Again minus 2 means 0. You can observe that first, second, third, fourth, fifth term is 0. So this is for your verification purpose. I think all of you wrote it down. Five, 67 and so on. Next AP is 3, 10, 3, 10, 17 and so on. For what value of n are the nth terms of two APs 63, 65, 66, 67 and 3, 10, 17 are equal, like that they are given. If it goes on writing like this and like this, so somewhere you will get the same number at the same time. So that we need to find the value of n. According to that, I need to find first of all given data A1, D1. A1 is nothing but first term of first AP, that is 63. D1 is nothing but common difference of first sequence, that is 63, 65, 67 means 65 minus 63 will become 2. That 2 plus 2 only. Next, I will write here A2 and D2. A2 is nothing but first term of second sequence, that is 3. D2 is common difference in the second equation, sorry, second sequence. 10 minus 3 it is 7. So now according to the nth term of AP formula, AN is equals to A plus n minus 1 of D. This one belongs to first sequence, so that I mentioned A1 D1, so that is AN is equals to A1 value is 63 plus any value, do you know? No, we need to find that one only, so therefore n minus 1 of D value is D1 value is 2. So simplify it. AN is equals to 63 plus 2n with 2 multiply. 2 into n, 2n plus into minus, minus 2 ones are 2. That is AN is equals to 63 minus 2, it is 61 plus 2n. Here I got one equation, call it as equation number 1. By using the data of first sequence, I got one equation AN, and the term of first sequence is 61 plus 2n it is. Same we have to use the for second sequence. So that is AN is equals to A2 plus n minus 1 of D2. So that nth term of second equation, sorry, second sequence is A2 is 3 plus n minus 1 of D2 value is 7. That is AN is equals to 3 plus 7 into n, 7n plus into minus, minus 7 on the 7. That is AN is equals to 7 plus 3, sorry, here plus 3, here minus 7. So we must and should do plus 7n right as it is, minus 7 plus 3 will become minus 4. So this is second equation got by second sequence. So again we have two simultaneous linear equations. So according to the data in the question, what he has to find, and what he given data, nth term of two APs are equal, he said. Is it right? So therefore equation number 1, otherwise write by data A1, sorry, by data equation number 1 is equals to equation number 2. So therefore here equation number RHS, what it is there, 61 plus 2n, 61 plus 2n is equals to here equation number 2, 7n minus 4. So now just translate the terms. Now plus 2n send that side, what it will become, 61, this minus 4 will become plus 4 is equals to 7n, this plus 2n become minus 2n. According to rule of transformation, I sent plus 2n that side and minus 4 this side. So it will become 65 is equals to 5n. Therefore n is equals to 65 over 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 15, 5 threes are 15. So therefore n is equals to 13. It means, therefore conclusion is 13th terms of two APs are equal. I think all of you completed to write. Question number 18. What is that question? Let us see that question. The sum of the 4th and 8th terms of an AP is 24 and the sum of 6th and 10th terms is 44. Find the first 3 terms of the AP. He has to find question. To find the first term or second term or third term or fourth term, we need two values, that is first term and common difference. So here E not at all given A value, E not at all represented D value. So we need to find first A value and D value. For that he given some data. What it is? The sum of fourth and eighth term. It is nothing but A4 sum means plus with A8. A4 and A8 sum is 24. And as well as AP is 24 and the sum of again A6 sum means plus sign and A10 is 44. The given this we need to find A1 is equals to question mark, A2 is equals to question mark, A3 is equals to question mark and A4 is equals to question mark. They need to find first four terms or first three terms. So now by using this data we need to find A value and D value. Then we can find out A1, A2 or A3 or anything. So just now take that first data. What he given? A4, A8. Write the general form. What it is? A4 general form is A plus 3D. Plus sign is there. Plus sign. A8 means A plus 7D. Is it right? Is equals to 24. Now A plus A, like terms you can add. A plus A becomes 2A plus 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 3D plus 7D will become 10D is equals to 24. In LHS side, take 2 as the common factor. A plus 5D is equals to 24. According to rule of transformation, A plus 5D is equals to 2 ones are 2 12s are. Is it right? So that A plus 5D is equals to 12. Call it as equation number 1. By using first data, we got one equation. A plus 5D is equal to 12. Is nothing but A plus 5D is nothing but sixth term. Is it right? Sixth term is 12. Next, use the second data. What he given? Sum of sixth term and 10th terms are 44. He given. So that general form of A6 is A plus 5D plus 10th term is A plus 9D is equals to 44. 2A plus 5 plus 9 becomes 14D is equals to 44. Again 2 you take as a common factor, then A plus 7D is equals to 44. So 2 ones are 2 22s are. Is it right? So therefore A plus 7D is equals to 22. So it is nothing but A plus 7D is nothing but 8th term. 6th term is there and 8th term is there. What we need to find? First 3 terms. So that we need to find A value and D value. So call it as equation number 2. Solve these two equations. That is equation number 2. Equation number 2 minus equation number 1 plus that equation number 2 is A plus 7D is equals to 22, whereas A plus 5D is equals to 12. For second equation we must and should change the signs for subtraction process. Plus A minus A get cancelled. 7 minus 5 will become 2D. The 2 plus 2D only is equals to 10. 22 minus 12 will become 10. So that 2 ones are 2 5s are. So therefore required common difference is 5. Because we have only D value, we have to write 3 terms. We must and should need first term first of all. So that substitute D value in any one equation, you will get the value of A. Now I will take equation number 1, that is A plus 5D is equals to equation number 1 implies that A plus 5D is equal to 12. So A value we don't know, plus 5 times of D value we have, that is 5 is equals to 12. Then A plus 5 5 is a 25 is equals to 12. According to rule of transformation, plus 25 send that side, then a is equals to 12 plus 25 will become minus 25, then a is equals to 25 minus 12, it is 13. What kind of 13 it is? Plus 12 minus 25, greater number sign is minus, so minus 13. A value we have, D value we have, then we can write so many terms of that sequence, that is A1 is equals to minus 13, whereas A2 is equals to A plus B, that is equals to minus 13 plus 5. Is it right? Common difference is 5, so that according to mathematical rule, plus 5 and minus 13, so we have to subtract each other. So 13 minus 5 will become 8. What kind of 8 it is? Minus 8, greater number sign. Again A3, that is equals to A plus 2 times of D, that is equals to 8. A value is minus 13 plus 2 times of common difference is 5, that is equals to minus 13 plus 10, that is equals to minus 13 plus 10 becomes minus 3, that is A3. So that required 3 terms are, first term is minus 13, second term is minus 8, third term is minus 3. Or we can write conclusion. On the top I will write conclusion is minus 13, minus 8, minus 3 and so on. That sequence is following that rule. I think you people are wrote up. Question number 19. Here we have question like this. Subbarao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of rupees 5,000 and received an increment of rupees 200 each year. In which year did his income reaches rupees 7,000? So given data what he given. So first Subbarao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of rupees 5,000. It is nothing but first salary of Subbarao is 5,000. Next, what he given? And received an increment of rupees 200 each year. After 1 year, his salary is increment means we should add 200 rupees for this. It is nothing but 5,200. This is first year. This is second year, and third year his salary is 5,000. Just add 200 for the third term, the second term. You will get 5,400, and so on like this. If we get like this, finally he reaches his salary as rupees 7,000. In which year is nothing but n is equals to question mark. In which year his salary is 7,000. He given like this. So for this given data, what it is? A value is 5,000. D value is increment. How much he said? 200. That is the value of D. And again, what he given? Nth term, last term he given how much? 7,000. What he need to find? N is question mark. So by watch outing the data, so it is nothing but we need to find the n value. So we must should go for nth term of AP. That is an is equals to a plus n minus 1 of d. So nth term of AP, an value how much he given? 7,000 is equals to a value how much? Salary of first year 5,000 plus n value we need to find n minus 1 of d value is how much? 200. So just according to rule of transformation, 7,000 minus 5,000 plus 5,000 becomes minus 5,000 is equals to 200 into n. Otherwise keep that to 200 like that only. That is n minus 1 of 200. 7,000 minus 5,000 will become 2,000. According to rule of transformation, 200 sent down is equals to remaining what it is there, n minus 1. Two zeros get cancelled. 2 ones are 2, 2 tens are 20. So therefore 10 is equals to n minus 1 we got. Minus 1 sent this side, what you will get? N is equals to 10. This minus 1 will become plus 1. So therefore n is equals to 11. It means finally conclusion we should write. What is our conclusion? Therefore, in the 11th year, he or his salary reach rupees 7,000. That is conclusion of the problem. Very simple logic. What he given data write down as a arithmetic progression. So first salary is 5,000 is nothing but first term of the sequence. To get next term, just add the increment. How much he said? 200. So that 5,000 plus 200 will become 5,200, and so on like that only. And finally, he reaches 7,000 is nothing but nth term, means last term 7,000. So write down the given data, a value, d value, an value, and n value. So we need to find the value of n here. So just substitute an and a and d value in the arithmetic progression formula, at the term of arithmetic progression formula, and simplify according to the rule of mathematics. You will get the n value is nothing but 11th term of AP. See here we have one question. Ram Kali saved rupees 5 in the first week. So rupees 5. First week means first term of a year, and then increased her weekly savings by rupees 1.75. 1.75. See, Ram Kali saved rupees 5 in the first week of a year and then increased her weekly savings by rupees 1.75. If in the nth week her weekly savings becomes rupees 20.75, find n he asked. So a value is first week how much she saved, 5 rupees, and weekly he saves rupees 1.75 plus, so that a value is 5, common difference is 1.75. So next week her savings is 5 plus 1.75 will become 6.75. Is it right? Again, third term I need to find is just add common difference for the second term. How much you will get? 5 plus 5 0, 10, 0, 1 carry, 14, 15, 5, 1 carry, 7.8. 8, Yes, it is 8 rupees 50 paisa. So in nth, finally she reaches, means her savings becomes rupees 20.75. It means if you follow the same rule, the final last number is 20.75. So which term is 20.75 is nothing but n is equals to question mark. Again the same rule, same data, just numbers are different. We have to use the same formula. So that is nth term of AP, an is equals to a plus n minus 1 of d. So nth term is 20 rupees 75 paisa is equals to first term is 5 plus n minus 1 of Common difference is 1.75. Here we have common with d value 1.75. How we will get d value is d is equals to a2 minus a1, or in the data e only represented. Ramkali saved rupees 5 in the first week of a year and then increased her weekly savings by rupees 1.75. If in the nth week her weekly savings becomes rupees 20.75, find n. In which week we have to find out here. So that according to rule of transformation, plus 5 send this side, 20.75 minus 5 is equals to n minus 1 of 1.75. Next, 20 minus 5 become 15.75 over 1.75 is equals to n minus 1. Forget decimal point. Forget decimal point. Just divide those two number, numerator and denominator, both our numbers are ended by 5, means just we have to divide the given two numbers by 5. That is 5 3s are 15, 25, 5 5s are 25. Again 5 3s are 15, point 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are 25. Again what we have here, 315 divided by 35 is equals to n minus 1. Again with 5, 5 7s are 35, 5 6s are 30, 15 is there, 5 3s are 15, 7 1s are 7, 7 9s are 63. It is nothing but n minus 1 is equals to 9. Just minus 1 send that side. What you will get? N is equals to 9. Minus 1 will become plus 1. Then n is equals to 10. So what is our conclusion? Therefore, in the 10th week, Ramkali saved how much? Rupees 20.75. How the before problem we simplified the same thing. Just here we have just decimal numbers. That's all. There is no other concept. Same concept. So this is about today's class. I think exercise 1.2 is completed. It means if on the concept of nth term of AP, we simplified different types of problems and we covered all types of problems. For this, students are requested to collect the questions from old question papers or last year's midterm question paper or preparatory question papers or last year's before last year's question paper. You can collect any kind of questions which are belongs to the nth term of AP formula. So sum of n terms of AP. I think already last class I given this formula. Sum of n terms of AP. That formula is Sn is equals to n by 2 of 2a plus n minus 1 of d. And we also called as parent formula. It is again sum of first n natural numbers. Sum of first n natural numbers. So that Sn is equals to n of n plus 1 divided by 2. Next, if first term and last terms are given, that is Sn is equals to n by 2 of a plus L. Here L is nothing but last term, or we can rewrite as L is equals to an, nth term of AP. Instead of L we can use an also. Next, sum of first n odd natural numbers. I think already in 8th standard of 2nd chapter, cubes and cube roots and playing with numbers, in that chapter already I given this formula once. You people are maybe remember it. That is Sn is equals to n square. For next class, you people are requested to remember the 4 related formulas. Sum of n terms of AP. Sn is equal to n by 2 of 2a plus n minus 1 of d. Sum of first n natural numbers. Sn is equal to n of n plus 1 divided by 2. If first term and last terms are given, Sn is equal to n by 2 of a plus L. There L is nothing but last term, is nothing but an, nth term of last term must should he has to represent. And finally, sum of first n odd natural numbers, that is Sn is equal to n square. Thank you everyone.
ಭರತ್ ಸರ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
28 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸರ್ ಇರೋದು ಟೋಟಲ್.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ?
28
30
30
28 ಅಲ್ಲಿ only 3 ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅವರು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹಾ
28 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 25 ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. 3 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಸರ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 60 ಸರ್.
ಅರ್ಧಕ್ಕರ್ಧ ಜನ ಇಲ್ಲ.
50% ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಸ್ವೇರ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್.
ಸರ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೂ ಫುಲ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಇದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಟರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರು ಇವಾಗ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್.
SVR ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರನ್ನ ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿಸಬೇಕು ನೀವು.
ಆನಂದ್.
ಹಲೋ ಆನಂದ್ ಸರ್.
ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲ ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರನ್ನ ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿಸೋಣ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆನಂದ್ ಸರ್
ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್.
ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳಕ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತಿಂದ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೂ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ವಾರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತಿಂದ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ನಾನು ಕೇರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತಿಂದಾನೇ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಳ್ಸಿಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾಡಿ, ಇವಾಗ ಯಾರು ಇದು ತಗೊಂತಿದ್ದೀರೋ, ಯಾರು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದಾರ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಮಾತ್ರ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರನ್ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಡೋ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್